Hello, everyone. This is Young Link Jr. So you have former Sergeant in the Army, Daniel Perry. He's just been sentenced from the 147th District Judge Court in Travis County for 25 years due to the murder of U.S. Air Force veteran Garrett Foster. Now, this happened due to the protesting back in 2020 of the killing of George Floyd. That was due to Derek Chauvin, and so we know that it was huge protests going on in a lot of cities, especially the major Democratic cities, and he was legally just walking around with AK-47. What people don't know, the Texas gun laws, you can open carry, you can have assault weapons. It's completely legal without any type of license, okay? And we'll get to that in a minute, though. But he was just carrying around, and I guess, Daniel Perry, he drove into the crowd and repeatedly shot him with his handgun. And we was thinking like, okay, this is completely unjustifiable. Like, why would you do that? And according to the article, during with the jurors, they was actually relaying with so much information. They was presenting with information from the attorneys that was representing Garrett Foster, and they were stating that, okay, well, he had like some type of racist motives. The thing is, though, back in the past, though, in the social media posts, he was messaging underage women, girls, and then he was just saying that, it was a caption, right? It had a picture of a white woman putting her hand under I think it was a newborn baby, and the caption read that, oh, when you find out that your daughter or whatever is with a Negro little boy or something like that, and those nature. And so, those antics right there, it kind of really made the jurors pretty much restless. And on top of that too, he was saying like, oh, I'm gonna hunt Muslims, Negro daddies. I mean, he was just saying all these type of things. And then they had one of the people that was testifying on his behalf, one of the African-American males that actually served with Daniel Perry, saying, oh, this is just barracks humor. I didn't think anything was racist, what he said. Then also too, some people believe in his superior was that he wasn't a great example of being a leader, so of his platoon. So, I mean, at the end of the day, man, I'm just thinking like, okay, well, did this man have an intent? According to Daniel Perry, he was stating that Foster raised his weapon in front of him, and that's what caused him to react and shoot him. But witnesses, according to their statement, said that did not happen. It completely didn't happen, and now this is justifiable murder. I mean, so the jurors, I got to commend them. They deliberated. It took them about 17 hours after a difficult week's trial. Trying to really get to the whole bottom of understanding here. Now, my thing is, now, why would he have AK-47? Personally, I wouldn't show up with no assault rifle at a protest, because I know he was protesting against the racial injustice and the police brutality, which he can completely do. But with the weapon, I just feel like you really would throw a lot of attention to yourself. I mean, you see with the Kyle Rittenhouse situation, all this stuff going on. But the thing is, too, all because somebody is in a state, legally in a state, and they're just carrying a weapon, you cannot just go out there and say, oh, they're a target, let me go ahead and just provoke them and just shoot them. Like, no. So, I mean, this was clearly evidence, believe that what this man did, Sergeant Perry just ended up just shooting him for no reason. Now, if he would have raised his weapon, or he tried to hit him and kill him with the weapon, okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and like, all right, you got to do what you have to do, self-defense. But if he was just casually walking, and I'm pretty sure he had it in, just not even in port arms, it was just, I'm pretty sure it was like slinging the AK-47. He walked towards them. Ain't no telling if it was some words exchange, but if the man didn't have no type of intent to like raise the gun at you and aim it at you, you have no authorization to go ahead and pull that trigger. And I just think too, based on his character, there's a reason why he lost his case. You haven't had the psychologist, they were stating that, he had like a little bit of mixture of PTSD and autism that kind of really altered his decision making. Thought he was in the, maybe combat zone. They was trying to least try to get more of a leniency, a 10-year sentence instead of a 25-year sentence. But get this, you have Governor Greg Abbott Texas is trying to do a pardon, according to his administration, trying to, waive his criminal convictions, right? But I don't think it's really going to happen. I don't know what his mindset is going through with here. Garrett Foster, he had, I think due to the common law, he was married to Miss Mitchell. She was paralyzed, and, they was there with each other for 11 years, was her caregiver, and unfortunately she would no longer be there. And these are both white males. And I'm thinking too, not even getting too political, if people was just supporting Daniel Perry, they were just saying, oh well, because well, maybe, you know, I just hate how people just want to tear up their own neighborhood. He's a representation of people that's looting, so we don't care about their lives. But at the end of the day, these are people. These are your constitutional right. Yeah, I might not agree with the looting and the rioting, but at the same time, it doesn't give you the right to go ahead and like, oh, let me be a vigilante. I'm gonna protect this property and take someone's life if they not, you know, doing anything to you. So there's just a lot of this stuff going on, man. It's unfortunate. I just want to give my condolences to, you know, the Garrett Foster. But this, I know I might get some type of hatred. I don't know, but this is the thing about YouTube, right? You know, I just want us to go ahead and be respectful. You know, in the comment section, we can talk more about this until I get like a little bit more information. And I'm pretty sure he's going to fight this, you know, with the, you know, with his attorneys, but even the psychologist experts, they've stated that, you know, once you in the deploy environment, you know, it's a different type of relationship for those who people don't understand who never served in the military. So this was going back into like his so-called racist comments, you know, in the past. But I just think that, you know, he didn't win the jury. You know, I mean, his attorney just failed him. And at the end of the day, too, I gotta look at the video, but you can't just shoot somebody because they walking towards you with a gun. I mean, they have to have some type of justification. Did he have the intent? Did he raise the gun at you? You know, did he assault you with the weapon? You know, and then you got a case. But I just think this was just a careless things. And then too, they was doing some research in this past post saying that, oh, he wants to go ahead. He just doesn't like, he dislike and distrust of people, you know, just violence or violent protests, you know, just doing all this kind of stuff. So he had like a little prejudice towards these type of people. So it is what it is, man. You guys continue to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. I just thought this was really interesting. Do you guys think he's going to serve the whole 25, or, you know, he's going to fight an appeal? I want you guys' thoughts on here. Like I said, keep the comment section respectful. I'm going to have more information in the description box about this case here. So like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Love you guys. And we're just going to wait till his sentencing. I'm out. Deuces.